Hey guys, it's Flaming Gay MUA, or Austin for short, because I have a real name. Um, so, I'm doing YouTube now, apparently. This is fun. This is new. Yeah? Yeah. Scary. Real scary. Today, I created this nice, dark look that just reaches into my inner Halloween spirit and just pulls it up to the surface. Just So, if you want to see how I created this look, then I guess you can just keep on watching. I just feel like James Charles when I say that, and that's not a good thing or a bad thing. It's just I need to be original. Alright. So if you want to see how I created this look, then just don't click out. I don't know. I'll figure it out one day. I'll figure out an intro, figure out a transition. Alright. Bye-bye. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do eyes. And I went ahead and brought you in a little closer so you can see the caverns that God gave me for eyes. God gave me caverns for pores and caverns for eyes. So what I'm doing right now is I'm putting the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, the same foundation I used under my eyes. It's the shade 10, and I'm putting that all over my eyelid. I'm hesitant on putting it on my eyelid, but I've done it before. And just use a beauty blender to blend it out. This will provide a nice base for the shadows to sit on, and it blends so much easier with the base than without, obviously. And then I'm going to take a little bit of the setting powder, same setting powder I used earlier in the video. I'm going to take it on the same beauty blender and stamp it on my eyes, make it look like a freak. Yes, I have become one with the freak. Alright, and we're going to let that sit for a minute or two. I'm going to actually wait this time because shadows don't like to blend if you're not patient. So, okay. Alright, so it has been about a minute. A hot minute. I still have yet to understand what that means. So we're going to take a powder brush. Go ahead and wipe away the eye powder. Looks the same, but feels like a baby's butt is on your eyelids. Nice and smooth. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I used to work with very low-end drugstore type shadows like the Makeup Revolution and the NYX Ultimate? Was it the Ultimate? The NYX Avant Pop. I used to work with these shadows. The Flawless 2 mattes. They're very nice. I like them a lot. They're still something I work with. And then the Mermaid Forever palette from Makeup Forever. These were really bought for, except for the Flawless 2 mattes, they were really bought for occasions. So I would buy them for, when I went to Pride, I bought the Mermaid Forever and the NYX Avant Pop to give me a rainbow look. But right now, I'm bougie right now. I got her. She's so cute. She's so cute. She blends so nice. And then I also got the 35O, the Nature Shadows. So they have a mix of the glitters and mattes. And they're so good. They're so good. And we will be using a mix of each today. some of the colors I think, which are very similar. Some of the colors are very similar in this palette. So, but there are certain things I like. Maybe it's like a shade difference that is like extreme, but some of the shades I'm like, oh, but that one I like it better for some reason. So I've got my Jaclyn Hill X Morphe palette. I've already gotten it dirty because I'm a slob. Oh well. So I'm gonna go ahead and take load. This is some confusing stuff right here. I'm gonna go ahead and take this shade right here out of my Morphe 35O on a blending brush. I'm gonna go ahead and use this B&H Cosmetics Studio Pro 5 brush. It's a nice blending brush. I'll go ahead and take it on that shadow and put it right in the inner corner in the crease. Give a natural transition shade. That's key to all shadows that I do and most professionals do. So I'll just take that and run that along the edge or the inner corner. I'll go back in, really deepen out that crease. I'll take it a little bit above. Yep, deepening out that crease. Going out, go back in. Okay, the camera needs to decide on an exposure level because I'm going white real fast. All right. All right. And we'll go almost to the inner corner, but not really. All right. So then I'll go in with a more intense shadow. That's gonna be more of what this look is gonna be about. It's gonna be the bronzy, very red colors, which I think I used the brush I used for that. Let's see. All right, let's see. Oh, okay, it's right here. So here's another Studio Pro 5 brush by B&H Cosmetics. I'll go ahead and go into my Jaclyn Hill palette. This shade right here, this red shade, it's probably my favorite shade out of this whole palette. Why? Because I like it. Justification. I'll take it. It's super pigmented, which I love but hate at the same time because we can get real messy real fast if we're not careful. Like that. Blend it out. And we won't take it and try and blend up because there's still pigment on this brush. And I will have red going into my brow by the end of the night if I keep doing that. So take that and just go along the edge, blend it a little bit upward. God, it's so pigmented. Frank. Alright. And then I will take a Cavendish brush. I don't even know if that's how you say it. And I will take that. There's another shade I want to use for that one. In my Morphe 35. Oh, sorry. There we go. Just a little bit of a gentle touch. I'm gonna go in with a very similar shade in that, but just take very, very, very minute amount. And we'll just take that and go up. And just very slightly blend that up. And of course, you're probably looking at this and saying, that did nothing. You're right. Did absolutely nothing. Okay, so how my eyelids sit. Ready? This is how my eyelids sit. So I'm gonna take that brush, go back in, make an awful face, and just dust it along that. So it looks like I have wonderful open eyelids. So I'll do the same thing over here. Okay, perfect. Yay. Alright. So for the lids, we're going to go ahead and take a flat synthetic brush. Synthetics are the best for blending out shadows. No, scratch that. I don't know what I'm saying. Synthetics are best for putting down glitters because they are very compact. They don't have the fibers that will hold the pigment in. They just basically deposit the pigment. So I'm going to take this shade right here, my Morphe 35O. It's a nice kind of dark gold. So I'll take that and I'll put that right here. And I only want to keep that in my outer third because if I bring it too close, then my eyes will appear very, very sunken in my face. And we don't want that. And that's just for the outer 16th of my eye. I don't even want to bring it up too much. Alright, then I'm going to go to my Jaclyn Hill because there's a wonderful glitter out of that I want to use. It's a little bit of a warmer right here. Take that, put that right on top of it, but blend it upwards. Take a little more. Put it right there. Go back in, go on the other side. Many of you are asking, didn't you just go over that with the other shadow that you put down? Yes, because I didn't like how it looked, to be honest with you. We work as we go. Only bring that up halfway. Alright, so we will take another flat synthetic brush. This one's clean. I don't clean my brushes. I'm a slob. And I will go ahead and take this lighter gold right here, because this is all about the gold, bronzy red look. So we'll take that, we'll put that right here. Well, I wasn't sure if that was me going out of focus or the camera, because I just kind of dozed out there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this shadow right here. This is not a banana powder, as I thought it was. This is a highlight, or a very light glitter. Yeah, first when I got this powder, I was like, ooh, cool. They include a banana powder shade for me to clean myself up. Like if I mess up my line. And I put that under my eye and I went to wipe it and I was like, that's not wiping off, and that was permanent. And it was highlight and I was shining bright as day and I was not happy. And so I'm gonna take a other eye first. Just kidding. I wanted you to think that I was gonna go and try to blend that out already. But I'm not. You were wrong. Take that in the inner corner and kind of bring it down a little. and we will be messing with that later as well. So I'm gonna take this shade, this little gold shade, I'm gonna mix it with this little translucent powder looking shade that messed with me, and we're gonna blend that up. Probably thinking, Austin, you're an idiot. Yes I am. Alright, and we're gonna go back in with the Studio Pro 5 brush with this little red shade, tap off most of the excess and go along the top, and then you're gonna bring it down a little bit into that corner, because we're feeling a little frisky today. Take it, go along. Alright, now that we look like a freak, I'm gonna take this angled brush, dip into my setting powder, and I'm gonna go along the bottom edge of this shadow and really cut. I'm gonna go from tip of brow to end of eye to make sure that we get a nice carved line. And this is where I put the highlighting shade. Put that right there, and I went to wipe it off, and I was like, ooh, oh no. And we figured out. We learned. Austin learned. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the shadow to match under the eyes. How I'm going to do that, I'm going to take an e.l.f. smudge brush. Yes, thank you, e.l.f., for putting your names on your brushes. We're going to take that, we're going to dip into this red shade again, because Austin likes this red shade. And I'm going to take it and put that right under here. That is the train outside my apartment, and it is loud. We're going to take this darker red shade, we're going to put that right at the end. Yeah, that train doesn't care. He goes at, like, I'm gonna wait for him to stop. He goes at like 2 in the morning, just all night. It's wonderful. Makes me happy. And we're gonna take another Quivangi brush. I hope that's how you say it. And we're gonna take it into that darker shade. Again, oh, there was already a darker shade on there. Probably from when I did a similar look like this. And take that and deepen out right here. Fun. He'll sit like that for like 5 minutes. If I was a train conductor, I'd bring a gun and shoot whoever was on the tracks off the tracks. They deserve it. Don't sit on train tracks, ladies and gentlemen. Unless you're held captive, therefore it's not your fault. I hate that feeling. Alright. Drop my brush. Oh, you didn't see my dirty room. Awesome, great. Take that, go right there. Really smoke that out. Austin's using the correct terminology now. Yay. Alright. Go with a clean blending brush. Blend that out with the highlight. So Austin doesn't look psychotic. We're going to take a clean blending brush and go along the top and really blend, because I am a whore about blending. If I don't blend, I don't walk out of the house. And yes, sometimes people make mistakes, but we're gonna try and prevent as many as possible right now. And look, Austin brought the color into his eyebrows. Of course he did. Austin hates himself. Alright, Austin is now speaking in third person. Great! What stage of what stage of insanity is that? Because Austin is entered it. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to put a highlighting shade under the brows after we set the brows with a little brow gel. This was not originally this color. This was clear at one time. I'm disgusting. I'm gonna take that, rub it through the brows just a little bit, otherwise you'll rub off the color that you put down earlier in your eyebrows, and then you'll be back from square one. Alright, so then we're gonna take the flat synthetic brush that we used, not the one that had the deep and dark color on it. That would be unfortunate. Just erase all the work that we've done today. And I'm going to take the highlighter from e.l.f. It's the Moonlight Pearls. It is good. That's good. It's good for a nice underbrow highlight. Put that under there. Okay, maybe we need to go back in one more time. Perfect. Go in and oh, look at that. All right. Go down and up. Try to cross the brows too. And we're gonna bring it down to the brow bone because I wanted to. We're just gonna do that. Yes, I'm looking at myself in the mirror. No, I'm not ashamed. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the powder brush and wipe out the powder that we put down to correct. I'm gonna take it and just like flick it there because I got like a cat eye thing going on. Not okay. Alright. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go and find the lashes I was gonna put on because I don't remember where I put them. And we will be back and I will have those lashes on because I don't feel like poking myself in the eye on camera. Alright. Alright, so what I did is I applied my lashes. I applied the Casina Premium Lashes in number 102. I actually got these in the mall at Image. It's like a store for girls in the mall, but I just go straight to the makeup section and everybody's like, not the fact that I walked in like a girl's store, they're like, you went to the makeup. I'm like, but yes, I went to the makeup. Like, who do you think I am? Okay. So, what I'm gonna do, since these lashes are extremely thick, I'm not gonna do like a eyeliner, like a wing, mostly because I suck at it. But I'm gonna go ahead and apply some like in the inner corners, just to make it look like my eyelashes, just to start. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply it with the e.l.f. liquid eyeliner, mostly because I don't want to invest in expensive eyeliner just to be sucky at it. I also cried like 3 times putting on these eyelashes, and now I'm about to start crying again because it tickles. Finish it out right here. Okay. Oh, I'm crying. Yeah, that's my wrist. Alright, and I'm gonna go ahead and, for the finishing touch-ups, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the same brow pencil and really accentuate some of the lines in the brows that I really want to pop, and which the brow pomade basically, or the brow gel basically wiped off, and I want it back. So we're gonna go ahead and fix that real quick. And then I'm going to go in with a little more bronzer because I realized I didn't go in with enough earlier, which is surprising because I'm usually a tanned god by now. So alright, so next I'm going to go with highlight. It's like my favorite part of doing makeup is the highlight. I'm going to go with the Maybelline Master Chrome. It is, lordy, the best one I've ever had. It's so good. Best one I've ever like tried before buying. I've also tried the Tarte Pro Pro Contour. It's the one with like the 6 with the 2 creams on the bottom. I haven't bought it yet, but that will be an upcoming purchase. So I'm just going to take it on this fluffy blusher that I got from my local drugstore for like $2. They were having a closeout, and I was like, oh, I'll take 2. So, but I think I gave one to somebody. Either that or it's like hiding in my room somewhere, which would be nice. A little nice surprise. What we're going to go with, I gave it to somebody. Take it on the nose. And I'm not going to do the lips because I haven't done lips yet. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do a very dark lip. And I don't do dark lips. I just don't. So we're going to, this is not the color we're going in with. This is the Beauty Creations Longwear Matte Lip Gloss. It's not a lip gloss. It's like a lipstick, liquid lip. But I just use this as a base because it's a very sticky base of what I'm about to go in with later that just doesn't work unless you have a base. So I'm going to put this, take it, it's very dark, and it stains, which is nice because once your lip starts wearing off, you want something under it that looks halfway decent. Kind of overdrew that just a little bit, but it's fine. Ooh, that's sticky. Alright, so now what I'm going to go in with is the, if I can find it, I think it's, nope, wrong shade. Where is it? Where'd you go? There it is. It's right there. It's hiding on my table. This would actually be nice. But we're going to go ahead and go in with this metallic shade. It's very nice. It's the 970 Molten Bronze. It's by Maybelline. It is very creative. Very, very creative. It's this like brownish purplish, but it has green flakes of glitter in it. I'm like, oh, okay. So we're going to go ahead and put that on real quick. Very creamy. I like it a lot. Okay. Cool. Alright. And since we're feeling super extra today, we're going to go ahead and take this metallic matte lipstick from Eau Cologne. It is actually like a dupe for Kylie Cosmetics, and oh, it's good. So I'm going to dab that on the lip. Rub that together. now that I'm fascinated by myself, which is probably mentally insane on so many levels, but we're gonna go ahead and end this video. I hope you enjoyed my wonderful video. Now I'm gonna peel these lashes off and jump into bed because it is now 8:58. And no, I haven't been putting up makeup this whole entire time. I took breaks because I am human. Now, thank you for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. And hopefully I will continue doing YouTube because this was painful. Bye-bye.
What is this feeling so sudden and me? I'm rushing, my head is reeling, there's rushing, what is this feeling? There used to be a very dramatic difference in those two. I used to draw the heck out of my brows. Ooh. Oh. Loving, unadulterated loving, for your face it was a clothing. We love it all, straight up, thanks for the first ring and the crown. Simple and nothing, it's some strict celebration. How do I manage to get stuff in? So pure, so strong, I didn't think it would last. Still I do believe that it can last, and there will be loading in my whole life. Everything went out so good, I don't think I could. Okay, this lash glue is going to be the death of me. I swear I just got lash glue off from like 5 days ago. And now it's fine. Freaking lipstick. Kylie Jenner lip down too.